guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mila, and if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. In this video I will be showing you how much I spent as a 24-year-old living in Finland. So this is a video that I have been wanting to do for a while now, and I thought it would be fun to open up how much I spend in a week living in Finland. And just to be clear here, I don't live in a big city, or I live like in a mid-sized city, I guess you could call it. There's about 60,000 people living where I live. It's a city on the west coast of Finland, so it's not as expensive as, let's say, Helsinki, for example, which is the capital and which is quite expensive to live in. The area where I live is cheaper than Helsinki, for example. Let's just go straight into the numbers. One thing that I wanted to include in the calculations, besides the things that I spent money on during the week, was my rent. So I pay 356 euros a month. So this includes rent, home insurance, Spotify, internet and water bill, because I pay these to my boyfriend who I live with, and yeah, this is like my half of everything. So 89 euros a week. So let's just add that to the calculations. Of course, there are other things that I have to pay for regularly as well, like accident and travel insurance, unemployment fund, electricity, car costs, other things as well, but I'm not going to include those things in this video because I pay these kind of things on like a yearly basis or a few times per year, so I'm not going to include those costs in this video because those costs didn't come up this week. So yeah, let's just go straight into the numbers, and these are the things that I actually had to pay for during the week. So on Monday I worked from home and I ate lunch from the groceries that I bought during the weekend, so I spent 0 euros on that. I did, however, pay 75 euros to my friend on Monday because we spent the weekend up in Lapland, in northern Finland, skiing and just having a nice girls' weekend. So one of us just paid for the gas and food and yeah, groceries, and I paid then my part, which was 75 euros for all that. So the total of Monday was 75 euros. So I went to the office to work on Tuesday and Wednesday, but I brought my own lunch on both days, so I spent 0 euros on lunch, and the total of Wednesday and Tuesday is 0 euros. That's a great thing. 0 euros. Very good. So then comes Thursday. I went to the office to work on Thursday as well, but again I brought my own lunch because that's what I usually do, so I didn't spend a penny on that. However, after work I did go and buy some groceries from the grocery store nearby because they had some nice offers and sales that I wanted to get my hands on. So I did go and I bought some Ben & Jerry's.
Well, she tried. At least, you know, she...
And some food as well. And that ended up to be a total of 28 euros, and my boyfriend paid half of it, so I paid 14 euros for that. So the total on Thursday was 14 euros. So on Friday I worked from home, but we went out for lunch with my boyfriend and the lunch was 12 euros, but it was a really delicious lunch, so no regrets there. It was a nice buffet with salad and fish and meat and potatoes and nice béarnaise sauce, so that was all good. I love béarnaise sauce. So after work we went grocery shopping on Friday and we bought all the food that we needed for this coming week. And if anybody's wondering, here's what our fridge usually looks like after we've been grocery shopping. So we buy everything that we need for the whole week at once, so we go grocery shopping once a week, and it's usually pretty full. And that ended up to be a total of 180 euros and 90 cents. Again, we split the cost. I paid my half, which was 59.45. So we usually go grocery shopping only once a week, and then we buy everything that we need for the coming week. And yeah, this is what we did. So it ends up to be a bit more, but then I know exactly what I'm going to make for the next week, and it's just easier to plan everything. So the total of Friday, so 71 euros and 45 cents. So on Saturday I did spend the day at home. I went to the gym, but then we had a movie night with my boyfriend in the evening, and I do like to spend time at home on the weekends, and also there's not really that many places you can go to now during the pandemic. So the total of Saturday was €0. Then on Sunday, again, nothing much happening. I did go to the gym, and then yeah, I just spent the day at home. But I ordered a pair of earrings from a small Finnish company called Meru Design, and they have just really lovely baskets and earrings and also scrunchies that are handmade by a local woman in Tanzania. So I bought those earrings because those were just a pair of earrings that I had been looking at since December, so I was like, you know,
I'm gonna buy those earrings.
because they also had a sale, so that ended up to be a total of 21 and 63, so €21 and 63 cents for Sunday. So the total for the whole week was €271 and 8 cents. And I don't think that's a too bad number. This includes the rent amount as well. Of course, sometimes I spend less and sometimes I spend more, kind of depends on the situation. I will say that typically during winters I do tend to spend a bit less, and on summers I do tend to go a bit crazy with my spendings, mostly because I skydive and that's not a cheap hobby, so yeah, I spend a lot of money on that. But this was a pretty average week for me. So guys, I hope it was interesting to get an insight on how much I spend as a 24-year-old living in Finland, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video with me, and please do give this a video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Oh my god, oh my god. But let's go straight into the video. Grocery shopping. How hard can it be? I'm wondering. Grocery shopping.